So Buffalo Trace, I know you're watching. You're totally, absolutely, definitely watching.
They are subscribed and they got the notification bell on. I mean, guaranteed.
For sure.
I bet it goes off like a klaxon horn at the distillery every time we post a video.
Let us get some cast strength Eagle Rare.
There you go. Whew, man. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
And today,
we've got Rock Hill Farms.
There you go. Something Josh has never had and something I've had a lot of.
Never had a single time.
This...
my fiance off camera is drinking it too.
Yeah. These bottles are from somewhere in around 2012 to maybe 2015. Bought them all at the same store.
Got a hefty bore here.
Well, I thought you'd like it. Bought all of these at State Line Elite down in Fort Mill, South Carolina. I would go in, they would restock, and I would buy them again. Seemed like nobody else knew anything about it. Again, we're talking 11, 12 years ago. These bottles today, I don't know, I think regular retail is like 89 or something.
I thought it was 69.
69, I don't know, something. But cheapest I saw on my trip through Tennessee and Kentucky was $2.49. I'll tell you, it's not worth that.
Not for a 90 proofer.
Oh, it's 100.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a 100 proofer.
Even better.
It's a 100 proofer. It's a Buffalo Trace product. That, as you can tell, that bottle is dusty and dirty. It's been sitting around. There's a few more of them back here. Oh, man.
That is so fruity.
Yes.
That is like a deep, dark purple grape.
Concord.
Genuinely, it smells like grape juice.
I don't know if I can, yeah, I can lay it on the side.
It's hard to pick up anything other than that right now.
Well, while you take, hold on.
A little bit of cinnamon.
While you take the first sip, I will talk to the people about becoming a subscriber. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and then go ahead while you're at it, hit that notification bell. And every time we put up a new video, you will get notified. And then, if you like this video, like what we're putting out there, then feel free to hit that thumbs up like button. We do appreciate it. It costs you nothing. And YouTube likes it. So what do you think, Josh? Tell the folks at home.
The proof comes through.
He's like, that's the worst thing I've ever drank in my life.
What? I think I need to give it just a few seconds to let that proof fade. The grape note is there on the palate, not as strong as it is in the nose. A little bit of that grape cherry thing going on with a lot of Buffalo Trace products. It tastes like a higher proof Eagle Rare.
Well, that would make sense.
Same mash bill?
Because I'm pretty positive this is the same mash bill. It is 10 points higher.
Yeah.
Does not have an age statement on it.
Might not be quite 10.
No, I believe it was, back in the day, I believe it was thought to be 7 to 8, or minimum of 7.
That sounds about right.
In it. I'm surprised you talk about the proof, because we just finished 122.2 proof, and you're talking about this one. They're such an enjoyable bourbon. To me, I think it is. If they produced it and you could buy it for the old, I swear, this was either 29 or 39 or 34 or something like that's what I paid for all these bottles. And I've drank probably a dozen from the time that I was buying it then and giving them away or different things. Taking one to the neighbors for all of us to share.
There's some pepper on the palate. There's that grape and cherry mixture. I'm not really getting any desserty sweetness like vanilla or caramel or anything like that.
I get vanilla on it. but I don't get it front palate. I kind of get it mid. It's just, it's a very, very good. I don't think I've ever put a drop of water in this when I was drinking it.
This is weird because it's leaving like a proof tingle all over my mid and finish. And we just did the 122 proof, and that proof tingle faded quickly.
Yeah. So Megan's behind the camera. She has a glass as well. What do you think?
Definitely notice the proofy, but it does have that juice-like quality with the grapey and the cherry. But yeah, it gives me a little tinkle.
In case you couldn't pick up on the camera microphone what she was saying, she said definitely proofy, a little bit proofy. She gets the grape and cherry and sweetness, I think she said. But she's smiling, so I think it's enjoyable. Maybe not as much as a finished one would be, but yeah, got the head shake there. You don't have to finish it. You can give it to Josh.
Finish it. Finish it. Proof's gone with the water. You want to drop on? Here, you're good. I'll come to you.
Yeah,
Excuse
the
me,
water
people.
really did kind of smooth it, even it out.
I'll give you two. Yeah, that proof tingle is almost totally gone.
I get it, but I like it.
I do too. It was just weird that I picked that up more on this than I did the 122 proofer.
It's odd, isn't it odd?
Yeah. That is,
This has long been one of my favorite
yeah.
bourbons.
I can see why people like this so much. It's still not worth $250 or $300,
No, no.
but I can see why people enjoy this as much as they do.
But I will tell you, I would about as much like this at $250 as I definitely would like this more at $250 than I would an old Rip 10 for $800.
Yeah.
You know?
We're not big Pappy fans.
No. But
And some people
as far as the
have-
old Rips go, 10
some-
and 15 are our.
Yeah. Some people have left us comments. Some very rude comments.
Not many
Frankly.
though. Let's be honest. We've only had 3 or 4. So
Those ones stick out though.
and that's the problem.
I'm watching you.
I was in retail for decades, and I always heard from my people in the stores, my people and things like that, and they go, "Oh, I just had this terrible customer." Blah 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 blah.
You don't remember the good ones.
And I would look and I go, "How many of those did you have yesterday?" It was they would say it was yesterday. How many of those did you have? Oh, just 2. We only had 2 that were kind of bad. I go, I looked at your customer count. It was about 4,000. So how about this? How about we focus on those 3,998 that you don't even remember, and maybe we focus on them and try to give them a little something more, and we just let those other 2 roll off our back. So
Yep. Same thing.
it's all about focus.
I'm in a retail space as well. A little different than yours.
Yes.
But again, same thing. You got people who come in they just don't know how to be nice. They just don't know how. But
And honestly, in your business, the people that come in aren't feeling well most of the time because
occasionally.
you're in the pharmacy business.
Yeah.
They're not feeling well, and it does tend to, even if they don't mean to. I know when I don't feel well.
I will say I think the business I work for is a little different than the average chain.
Mm-hmm.
And-
definitely for
and
that
then
chain.
we have a lot of people who are very grateful and are very nice and do things for the employees.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely different than those big box stores.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to go to CVS on occasion, those types of Walgreens, just because of where the insurance it requires. But I much preferred dealing with the pharmacy you're with, even before it became the pharmacy you're with.
Mm-hmm.
When Matt just started out with it, and it was a really, really enjoyable customer service experience. So, speaking of that, This
is
is
very
great
good.
customer service from Buffalo Trace.
And a good drinking experience.
Yes. I'm enjoying it. And I'm glad you did too. It would have hurt my soul if you hadn't liked it.
I've got my ranking ready.
Okay. Well, I'll let you go ahead.
Solid B.
And I'm going B+. Part of it's nostalgia. Part of it is it's just a good, solid B+, 100 proof bourbon.
It's good stuff. I would love to have Eagle Rare at 100 proof and put these two side by side.
There you go. You know, I told you I came across a sample bottle somebody gave me a long time ago, but it still had the Eagle Rare 101 label on it, or where they had labeled it. And I couldn't remember it until now.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
Similar.
yeah, very, very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar. So
Buffalo Trace, I know you're watching. You're totally, absolutely, definitely watching.
they are subscribed and they got the notification bell on. I mean,
Yeah, no,
guaranteed.
for sure.
I bet it goes off like a klaxon horn at this distillery
Yeah.
every time we post a video.
Let us get some cast strength Eagle Rare.
There you go. Whew, man. Whew. Wouldn't that be something?
Just saying, people would buy it.
I mean,
People would absolutely buy it.
the stores that you have in the warehouses, I know you got to have enough. Because I'm beginning to see some more single barrel Eagle Rares out there. In fact, that's going to be one of our next pours.
So guys, thanks for being with us. We appreciate every single one of you. Even
And
the ones who leave mean comments.
the three of you.
But thank you to everyone who leaves nice comments.
Yes, the hundreds of you that leave nice comments. We appreciate it. And Linda, particularly.
Shout out, Linda.
So, like always, our videos get better with time, like good bourbon or great bourbon.
And please, take care of yourselves.